Hey guys, my name is Austin. I'm a junior at Central Michigan, getting an athletic coaching minor. I know the video's late. Don't even know if anybody's going to see this, but got to do it. My original hometown, I'm from Pontiac, Michigan. My fondest memory, I don't really know if I have one. I'm kind of a homeboy, but like I said, I don't really think I could think of one thing. My coaching philosophy, I would have to say that overall, my coaching philosophy would be to help develop, the athletes as far as they're willing to go. I like to keep a clean program. I'm already an assistant head coach at a local basketball or at a local high school for basketball, and I try to keep my program run by having upstanding character guys, things like that. So I think it's about developing the athletes as individuals first, and then developing them as athletes. Aspect of my personality that adds or contributes the most value to my coaching philosophy. I like to think that I'm open. Sometimes my players, they'll come up to me and they'll be able to confide in me, talk with me about things that are going on in their lives. It's a high school, so we all remember, how stuff like that went. So, the fact that they think that I'm available to them, I think that really helps me because, what they say, nobody cares what you know until they know that you care. Describe how you'd like my team to compete. What would be my team's best competition identity? Well, I love the idea of being multifaceted in the sense that we don't need any one set of like scripted plays. I don't like to design plays. Sometimes I'll design inbound plays if we really need a specific amount of points at a time. But I really like to go out and give full authority to my players, to the point guard, to the captain on the floor, because I think that if they're comfortable in a flow of offense instead of like a set amount of plays, I think like that is what helps them develop themselves and their game the best. If I had my coaching dream job, who would I select as my three assistant coaches? I really don't know anybody. I don't know what kind of a like exactly what kind of a question that was. But I definitely try to do a lot more delegation. As a head coach, I want to have coordinators, offensive, defensive, athletic, strength and conditioning, guys who know what they're talking about, guys who preferably have more experience than me, that can connect with the players on those individual levels, and of course as a head coach, me overseeing that process. I'm definitely not somebody that wants to take control over something, especially if I don't know as much about the situation as others do. What is my favorite inspirational or motivational quote? I believe John Wooden said it, but he said, if you don't have time to do it right, when are you going to have time to do it over? And that's something that I really appreciate, because if you're not doing your best, then that's really the only time that you've ever failed. If you do your best and you come up short in terms of points scored in a game, that really doesn't matter as much as the effort you've put in, because as long as you put in the entire effort that you've trained for, and as long as you've put in all your effort in your training, then you can't really ask yourself for anything more. And I've been in a few championship games as a player, and I've lost all of them, and those are really, really disappointing. But I've never let myself get dejected, because I think that as soon as I cease to become satisfied with my individual and my team growth, that's where I start to see failure in myself as a basketball player. It's not really always about the points scored, but it's about the progress made and the effort given. What am I learning, or what are my learning goals or objectives for this course? Honestly, I don't really know. I didn't look too much into it. I'm a week late. looking at anything for this course. So, what are my learning goals? I mean, I would love to be able to, design, what would it be, like not necessarily a playbook, but like a practice, practice regimen better. And then what is next for me in my academic or professional life? Well, my major is broadcasting and cinematic arts. I really want to be a television or radio sports show host, and eventually, I'd like to be able to make it on, a program like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. So the next step in my professional or academic life would be, to graduate and then get a starter position at, one of those broadcasting corporations. Again, Austin Greeno, Jr., BCA major, PES athletic coaching minor. Look forward to seeing you guys in class.